Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? We got our 4 tables up, 1 500 top left, and 3 other 200 tables. We could do whatever we want there. Checking seems reasonable too. Don't know really anything about this player, so we get default for now. Probably calling. Problem here is that the range is a lot of nothing. So the question is there enough ace highs that check raise small bet turn and allow check call? Like ace 10, ace jack possibly. I can't really see many traps. Ever raise ace, deuce, ace 3, something like that. I don't know. I think this is close. Let's bet. I'm notoriously like the queen's kind of bad. I'm notoriously like don't thin value bet enough, so when in doubt I try to, but that spot's kind of close, I think. Got him. Oh, that was Ginge reference there. Because this is a wreck, most likely just calling down no matter what. Just bet big 3 times. Hope for the best. Versus a recreational player. Okay. Kind of like to see that. Not too scared. Isn't ringing bad in Zoom. Well, the thing is, in my Ontario only pool, I no longer have Zoom. As you can see, Zoom does not run. So we have no choice. But yeah, I don't mind it. It's a different grind. What's nice is on the Ontario pools, we actually don't have a cap for how many tables you can play. So you can actually play as many reg tables as you want, which helps for volume. So I can still get in a reasonable number of hands, whereas when I was playing on Pokerstars.com, obviously there was the 4 table cap. This would suck. I'm just thinking here, I don't think we could bet at the same time. It's like, how do we not have the best hand here, you know? Like something, okay. Oh, that's... I wonder if bigger sizes could actually be used here. I'm trying to think about some spots lately too where my value could potentially use a bigger size than just 1/3. So we just check river. I was gonna say, like, on a blank, I'm probably value betting too, because the amount of times that this player's been raising, you'd think that if they actually had a good hand, they would just raise. So. Calling for sure. It's on a 92, it's not terrible to bet. I think checking's fine now. So I'm just thinking, could I bet again? Yeah, rolled 9. Jacks 10s. I think you're a bet now. Not the best stream. It's actually funny though, because we had a couple winning streams in a row, and then we kind of went downhill. This hand I think is kind of a mistake. I mean, I don't mind through a pre, the bet flop. I think the turn is debatable. I'm just thinking like most of the value probably wants to jam or check, and I can't really think of many hands that actually would want to bet medium. So when I bet medium, I don't think I'm getting many folds. Like what's going to fold now on the turn that's going to call flop? It's not much, especially with the backdoor flush draw getting there. So this hand I think is probably a mistake, so I'll check that up. This one was an interesting hand. So this is a recreational, and I remember saying, I'm like, well, I wonder what my c-bet strategy should be versus a recreational here. But I know that they overstab, so whatever. So I went for the check raise. Then we get 3-bet on the flop, we call. Turn's kind of a good card. Goes check, and then river. I remember sitting there and I'm like, well, we have a decision here. We can check, hopefully induce a bet. I don't think there's many 7s, maybe pocket 7s, but you know what 7 is. Bet 3-betting flop, not many. And I figured maybe there's some percent chance that if they have a king, it'll check back, so let's just bet myself. And we got raised, and I decided to fold, so that was an interesting hand for sure. This one we decided to go for a raise, and obviously we didn't get that through. Yeah, that one was interesting because I wanted to. So it was blind v blind. Big blind actually bet big on the flop. 8 came. I actually thought we could have some donks just because I don't think they're betting big with many 8s. All right, well, I suppose that is it. That's all. I hope everyone has a good rest of the day, good rest of the afternoon, a good rest of the long weekend if you're in Canada.